who is our market? People who are trying to look better and feel better. And if I can be a 40-year-old who shows that, I should be doing it, you know? It's something that I had to step into and be comfortable with. I'm comfortable speaking in front of the camera. I'm not always comfortable with being like, hey, look at my fucking amazing body. You know what I mean?
Comparison's sake, I'm paying $30 a month to 500, but I'm saying I'm getting my money's worth.
How many people go to the gym for years and years and years, and it's only $20?
Yeah.
They never make any fucking progress.
Of course. Yeah.
They get hurt. They never get to their goals. So yeah, I mean,
that's the whole program too. I know.
It's not. It's never money though, bro. Because here's the thing: if you're having a Super Bowl party, and your TV blows out, Super Bowl Sunday in the morning, where are you going, bro? You're going to fucking Best Buy. Yeah. You're getting a new TV. Yeah. Or if your refrigerator dies in the middle of summertime, you're going to get a refrigerator. Yeah. People just, and our job is to get them to see that value compared to what they spend. Oh, it's very expensive. Sure it is. How many times a week do you go out to dinner? 2 or 3 times? Okay, 50, $100 a week times 4, $400 a week.
It's worth every penny. The way I looked at it was $125 a week. You know what? Get a personal trainer and nutritionist for that every week.
I mean,
that's pretty much what it is.
Absolutely.
And that's cheap for a personal trainer and nutritionist.
Good stuff, man. You done?
Yeah.
I'm starting to see it, bro.
It's coming.
I'm starting to see it, bro. I'm starting to see it, baby.
I wasn't able to wear this shirt. I'm still not really able to, but I wasn't able to wear this shirt really a couple weeks ago. So.
Wait, what do you mean you're wearing it? What do you mean you're not able to wear it? You look great, man.
Well, you know. But it's long. My belly's a little bit smaller, so the shirt's a little bit longer, and I feel a little bit better. So.
I love it, dude.
Little changes.
Nah, bro. Those small are the major ones, man.
Yep.
Believe it or not, because they stack up.
Oh, yeah.
Great documentary. It's called The King. It's called The King. It's about Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's about him he changed the game. There's a couple bodybuilders that really changed the game. Obviously Arnold, Rich Gaspari. In that era, they came in really super conditioned. Dorian Yates, during the end of that time frame, came in really grainy and like just nasty conditioned, almost like, I mean, I love that look, really grainy look, hard, dense, like granite, you know? And then at the end of his era, came out of nowhere, like Ronnie Coleman. He was like, it's cool, because he came in 9th, and he wasn't supposed to be in the top, and then he ended up winning the Mr. Olympia and beating out the guy, Flex Wheeler, who unfortunately never got a Mr. Olympia title, but he's an aesthetic god. Just really beautiful shape, perfect symmetry. He beat him out. He was supposed to win, but it's really cool because now 8 Mr. Olympias showed video clips of him beating the shit out of himself in the gym. And back then there was no mobility. There was no, warming up or activating muscles first. It was going to the gym, hit it hard and heavy and with aggression. And he did that. He was like fucking front squatting 800 pounds, deadlifting 800 pounds. He was a beast. But now the poor guy is like multiple back surgeries, like can't walk, he's all fucked up. It's a shame. But it was cool to see his story, Still in the gym every morning, 4:30, which is pretty cool. But it's amazing that, the sacrifice you make. And was it because of drugs? I don't know. I mean, I say drugs, but he was obviously competing in Mr. Olympia, which is not tested, okay? So you can't get that big without taking some kind of enhancements. I don't discredit the hard work, still busted his ass. But it's questionable, as if he would have been this banged up at 55, 60, if he wouldn't have taken all that stuff. But then again, would he be Mr. Olympia? So, sacrifice. I'm happy to be doing this at 40. Fighting through minimal injuries, nothing crazy, but what's that?
That's our outside one.
No, we have. Oh.
The white one I'm putting in the yoga studio.
Wait.
I know it's. I had extras, man. That's how it works.
Would put you on the transformation program. And again, anything that was painful, you don't do. It's as simple as that. Even PT, that's why I like working with those guys. Shout out to Performance Rehab, because they're gonna say, go back to your normal duties and we'll adjust. If it's something painful, use your brain and don't fucking do it. That's simple. Instead of avoiding it, they use that as data to figure out, okay, this is still hurting, let's address this. This doesn't hurt, cool, we know this is working. And they kind of play detective and they go through it that way, which is what I like.
Great Digby. Anthony Monetti, sir, how are you? Come on, see your Digby logo on any of these mailboxes out
What's the word? What's the word?
How are you, man? Man, how are you?
Guys, the office is a wreck, man.
This is great, bro.
It's the holidays, so everything turns, a little crazy because people are placing orders.
Love it. Oh, you got the whole. You do all your shoots in there. But you're kind of setting the trends based upon what you put out there. Now, is it could you just use your Instagram photos? Because
We do, but like sometimes like that's why you have like the white backdrop. Right. So you have the white backdrop. You can do. It's much more clean. And then our graphic guys, Tyler and Sean, that have been with me for years, with the white backdrop, they can do whatever the hell they want with it in the back. So we can have a clean all-white backdrop that looks awesome for product pictures on the website.
I kind of love how you're like in the streets,
Yeah.
Especially, I don't know if you take them on your iPhone, but it's all like blurred in the background.
It's crazy,
the portrait mode. Yeah, it looked dope. It looked like a real shoot. It looks like authentic, kind of casual, candid shots.
How many people have you had so far?
Dude, I'm just getting back in the mix, man.
Really?
This is the first time I'm doing not the first time. I've done some audio, some video, podcast, but I mean, dude, I love creating content.
Oh, this was awesome. Man.
It was, man.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys cut it up.
That's what I'm talking. I can imagine it too. You know what I'm saying? My car's over here. My man, dude. Amazing.
Hey, how we going, bud? Great Digby, man. That's powerful. It's cool. It's dope.
Good conversation.
Yeah, man.
What do we have planned for today?
Finished my delt, shoulder, calf workout. We're gonna head over to Zone Sports Academy for a little on-site podcast with Duke Baxter. He's the owner and founder of Zoned. I think he's also a pro baseball player. Baseball's been the theme lately, but really cool dude. He's like the baseball version of me. Super high energy, fucking all over the place, shiny object, but he's doing shit. So I'm not feeling 100% today, but the show must go on. So let me finish this up and get to it.
I'm pumped.
So you want to just we'll do a quick little tour and then we'll see what's the best spot to like actually
That's
sit
perfect.
down?
I set up a little area over here.
Cool.
This
This is like you're just kind of not waiting area, but what, like a
is just kind of everyone that walks in here. It's got usually we have some baseball stuff on depending on the time of the day. It has some of our apparel, some of our gear. We have some Dig Me stuff. This is our Dig Me wall.
I love it.
You see that? So it's just kind of like the hangout area. We had Jessica Mendoza way before she was really, really famous. Now she's all over MLB Network.
She was
she's
here?
everywhere. Yeah, for 3 years in a row, she came here in 2004, 2005, 2006. And she ran some awesome clinics, and then now she's pretty much, ESPN's got her all wrapped up.
I didn't know she was...
This is we're super proud of this wall. We started a signing day, and these are all the kids that trained at Zones pretty much since they were younger. And in 2015, the year that they were all signing to go to play in college, we have a special day for them.
That's so awesome.
So then they're 16, 17, and we're not done with the 18 yet, but we have 22 right now for 2019 and counting, so we're super pumped. And these are all the athletes, year after year, all their names, the colleges they went to, and if they played pro, we have the little pro symbols next to the pro guys. So we got 4 sheets, and we stopped it 2 years ago. So this is really, I mean, all those people aren't even on here. So it's probably
Are you gonna update it, or are you
close to 700 people.
Wow.
So we've been here for a long time.
When did you open up?
2002. So this will be our 17th year. So
This location?
this location, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, so here we
This
go.
is wild,
The inside facility. This is our green area. We do all the pitching lessons and some of the group trainings and the speed stuff. Whatever we can do in this area, we rent it out pretty much for anything.
Yeah, we did, like I said, we did our, Karen surprised me with the 40th birthday party here. Super cool. We got clips of that. Yo! My heart is racing right now, just so you guys know that.
Well, pennies for everybody. So when we play teams, we have black and white.
Yo!
And they're your party.
We had a great time.
You should have seen him taking some swings. I got some video.
I'm gonna get
of
on
it.
here again if I can.
Yeah, here's all the batting cages. All the batting cages are universal, so they can use for anything. You can come in, put a token in the machine, and go hit baseballs.
That's
the
awesome.
UPS guy does it every day.
Does he really?
He comes in 12 o'clock, boom, goes into the fast cage. He's got his wooden bat.
No
he gets in there and just whacks away.
Oh, that's so cool, man. That's awesome. Guys, real quick, let's just start off, because this is going to be wrapped up into audio for podcast, iTunes, and the video obviously will go onto YouTube for some visuals. Fucking killed it, bro. One and done, baby. Woo! That's awesome. I always feel like there has to be some kind of,
Yeah.
it's all fun and great, but we have to pay for J-Rod. We have to
Right,
pay for
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yes.
you have to have some kind of, I've never been concerned with money, ever.
Right, yeah.
Even when we first opened the business, we had nothing, we had our car repoed. I'm like, I'm not doing this for money.
Yeah, because
If-
you believe in what you're doing.
It'll come eventually,
Yes.
right? But if
So
we
true.
if we veer off of why we're doing it, it's gonna get ugly and it's gonna
Yes.
become a dollar sign. I don't want it to ever become that.
Right? No, exactly. Yes.
But at the end of the day, we push people, and how are we helping people,
Yes.
get to their goals? Now I know we have something special, and I know
You
we have
do.
something unique. People go, they're like, it's a little bit too expensive. I want to try, this
Right,
place.
exactly, that's what
and they
they-
go to Orange Theory, and they're like, they get blocked out of classes.
Yes.
They do the same fucking workout, fucking
Yes.
12 times in a row. And then they always, either they come here or they go to a CrossFit and get hurt, and then they
Yes.
eventually circle back around and say, you know what?
Maybe
I could have saved thousands of dollars if I would have spent the extra
If I
money
would've
3
just-
years ago with you.
And that's an interesting point, though, because price point wise, you shouldn't change, but you are going to be on that higher tier. So it's just about showing people why they should be paying
Value.
the extra.
Tired of seeing people walk into a gym on January 1
Yes.
and walk out March nowhere near their goal. Either they were getting hurt or they weren't getting to their goal.
Yeah.
There was no support in the gym, and they would just, flunk out, so to
Yes.
speak. And I hated that. So this is like bridging the gap. Why is more and more people getting diagnosed with diabetes?
Yes.
More and more health risks. You walk around, obesity is a fucking epidemic now.
Yes.
But more and more gyms are popping up.
Yeah, exactly. And they're yes.
What's the problem, dude? Where's the
So
gap?
this is what's super great, right? Is because whenever we talk about what are we gonna, when we're selling stuff to customers, what's that tension? We call it the consumer insight of the tension. That to me is like the human truth tension. Is you have all these gyms, all this availability, and yet people are still
Doesn't make
obese.
sense.
So how are you uniquely answering that tension?
Do your deadlifts look like this? If so, I got a shit bag. Let's clean that up.